Hi there, Coach Latanya here. Welcome back to Elevate Wellness. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I sound a little bit different because I am getting over a cold. Um, I still a little bit watery, still a little bit of congestion going on as well. But I wanted to get this video to you. All right, so I freshened up my hair color, and I wanted to do this because I have some grays coming in, some white coming in, and um, so what I wanted to do as they come in, they've already been coming in, but like I don't know if you could see in here, as the grays are coming in, it's really pronounced more in this area here. And so as it's coming in, as you can see here, as it's coming in, I just wanted to gradually kind of blend as much as possible. I know it won't be a 100%, but I wanted to just blend better. Like you can see this already, right? Because this is, I have like, it's just a white patch here actually. And so as it's coming in, I just want it to blend nicely. So I put like a little ash blonde in here so that I can have, and I like the way, I don't mind the white hair at all. I've earned it. But I don't want to just be, the like the black, overall black, and I don't want it to be that dull color just because I have gray or white hair coming in. Again, you can see as well here. So I wanted to kind of create the money piece effect with the with the strands here. Now, I did a little bit more. I did a video for you so that you can see what that looks like, okay? So if you are interested in that, you want to kind of see what I did and how I did it, then stay tuned for that. All right, so these are the products that I have. This is Kaleidoscope, and I have the violet one because this hair is already lightened. So this level, I would say, is about a 7, 8 level, which means that color cannot lift color. So that means I can't go and buy a box color or a bottle color and put it on top of my hair and expect it to lighten because color cannot lighten. But this will break through color. So because this will break through color, I'm starting with a lighter base, right? This would be a darker base. So if I were to start here, I would use this one because as this is lifted up, the underlying pigment would be a red and then an orange and then a pumpkin orange. So this would cancel out some of that oranginess or brassiness. But because I'm not starting at the root, I'm basically just touching up what I've already lightened. So I am fully aware that the ends are a little bit darker. So this is going to hopefully lift. So what my goal is to start here at the ends, right, for about 20 minutes, and then work my way up, and I'll put it down the whole shaft. So I'm going to be working at one piece at a time. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is a little bit darker. Not much, but it's just a little bit darker. And I don't mind it, but I've been getting a little bored with my color. I lighten my color about once a year, about once a year. And with my grays that are coming in, I know this is going to be completely gray one day. So my idea is to blend the blonde with the gray. I don't want to put a whole dark color on my hair just to make it one color. So I want to have it where I still like the blonde. I love the blonde. I feel good with the blonde. But I want to be able to kind of freshen it up. And so as I'm freshening it up, I also want to blend it with this hair that's going to be gray. And then as I go in with the blondness, I'm going to have that money piece which means just lightly framed around the face so that it just brings, you know, a little openness to the face, and it brings some dimension to the hair as well. See that this color here, and you see how much lighter it is. So it's not bad, but this is about a 9 here, and I would say this is about a 7, 8. All right, so I'm not really gonna focus too much on these pieces other than just trying to blend it, okay? And these are gonna be my money pieces here. So I'm gonna lighten up the face frame here and then try to make the ends match this part. I'm gonna go ahead and get mixing. I'm gonna start in different sections so it's not overwhelming, and then I will take you along the journey. All right, let's get started. All right, so I ran it through the ends. This is still wet, and here is why. Because I use 20 volume, and so if I add water to it, it brings it down to like a 10. So I'm just kind of letting this lift just a little bit while it's still wet. I'm not even putting it under any heat. So my hope is it won't damage the hair, but it will lift out that little bit of orange. So I'm gonna leave this on for about 20 minutes, trying to get that orange out. And then I'm gonna put this up in a baggie so that I can get the warmth in these ends, because I can see that they didn't lift like I wanted it to. All right, so I'm gonna put this in heat to hopefully lift this with that. And this is still damp so that I can hopefully minimize, slow down the lightening, control it before it causes any damage on the hair. Right, so here we go. Let's see. Okay, so definitely lightened through here all the way down except for the ends, but even that is not bad. So overall, I like the way it came out, and I think it's just this side also. Yeah, so I like the way it came out. I actually love the way it came out. It definitely brightened everything up. I love it. I'm a little tired. So now I have to, my hair feels good. It's a little, I put some conditioner on it. I only do that when I do a color like that, so I don't put cream conditioner usually. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my oils in there, wrap my hair up. And I'm just gonna go in along the hairline just to freshen it up a little bit. And I am going to bed because I'm sleepy. And so I will show you some more pictures later. But yeah, I like the way it came out. Leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any questions, I will try to answer them if possible, but I really love the way it came out. Now some of my ends I know are going to, here's one, this one. When you have color, the ends that are like thinning, sometimes that happens just because of the length and they're old. So you can expect to see that. I'm just going to go ahead and pull it. That's just how it is. So, but the health of the hair seems to be good. And I'm going to go in and deep condition, but I love it. All right, so there you have it. I'm going to take a quick turn so you can see what it looks like. All right, all I did was just touch up the perimeter here. You can see my edges. You can see that they're growing in nicely here. Okay, and on this side as well. I don't know if you can see, but they're growing in very nice as well. And so I love the way my hair feels. It does not feel damaged. It does not feel compromised. It does not feel weak. It's not even shedding in the sink. So I've been taking really good care of my locks. I've been leaving them alone and letting them do what they do. And so thank Creator for that they are, and I did pray before I did it, that they are well, they're strong, and I'm grateful for that. And so this is how my locks turned out. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. I am fully aware that that's a chemical that I put on my hair, but this is why it's 1 to 2 times a year. I make sure the space is ventilated. I try to do the best I can, making sure that the environment is clear, and make sure that I'm eating well and flushing and all of those good things to try to prevent any damage. Now I do notice that my ends are just a little bit warmer in here, just a little bit warmer, but it's not bad and I'm not bothered by it at all. So what I may do later, and I may not, I may, before summer comes in, is come here and just get the last little brassiness out. But now these are the oldest parts of my hair, so again, I don't know, I may even just go in and trim it. So I don't know. I'm not really bothered by it. I don't really have a plan for, changing it up. By the end of next year, this may just be trimmed off, and I don't know. So I love the way my hair came out, and I love the way it feels. It didn't compromise the integrity of my hair. So I was playing around with my locks before I colored it because I was getting bored, and I was trying to take the lock out. So that's what this is. Just to kind of see what it looked like, and I decided not to do that. I decided to just go with color. So that's how my lights came out. If you have any questions, please go ahead, leave a comment, let me know. I will probably do more videos on locks because I want to educate people and help you get a better understanding about locks, and why I love locks. I want to show you the diversity of locks as well. All right, so if you have any questions or if you have anything that you would like for me to address with locks, go ahead and leave that in the comment section as well, so I can create some content to help you out with that as well. All right, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for joining this community. I appreciate each and every one of you. For those of you who've not yet subscribed, please go ahead. If you enjoyed this content, go ahead, that subscribe button and that notification bell, so the next time I upload a video, you will be among the first to be notified. As we go into the holiday season, I hope that you and yours have a wonderful holiday season, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday for a workout. All right? Until next time, look beautiful.